Hello and welcome to the 5-Minute Fiddle lesson with Michelle. Today we're going to learn the notes on the staff for the A string on the violin. So if you'll notice, I've already written my treble clef right here, and we've written out the spaces on the staff spell face, F, A, C, and E. And the reason why that's important to us violinists is because the A on the staff is our open A, and the E on the staff is our open E. I already did a video for the open E string, so I'll send a link underneath here so you can view that as well. But for the A string, we're just going to learn about 5 notes. And the first one is open A. The next one is 1 on A, which is note name B. Next one is C sharp, which is second finger on A. D, which is third finger. And the same as open E, but we could play the open E on the A string with our 4th finger. So we won't concentrate too much about our 4th finger, but we'll kind of stick with these 4 right here. Open, 1, 2, and 3. And if you'll notice, music is always made up of lots of patterns, and I love patterns and I love numbers. So if you'll notice down here, opens and 2s are always going to be spaces when you start off with a violin. 1s and 3s, you're fingering. 1s and 3 will always be lines. So if you notice here, open is going to be on the space. Our 2, our second finger C sharp, is going to be on the space. Our 1B is going to be on a line, and our 3D is going to be on a line. So I've kind of made some skittles to correspond. So open A is our open. It's going to go on the A string right there. Our 2 is going to be a C sharp, and it's on a space. Our 1, our first finger, is going to be on a line, which is B. And our 3rd finger is going to be on a line, which is D. And then we have 4th finger, which is open E, the same as open E, but you can play it with the 4th finger on the A string. So you can kind of see how that corresponds on our staff with our fingering. Now we're going to move over to our finger chart over here. Now, this is just an aerial view of our fingerboard on our violin. If you notice, we have open A, which I'm going to put our little purple skittle here. That's for open A. And I'm going to show you how it corresponds to the staff, which is right on the space there. So open A on the space, and then our open A on our fingerboard placement. Then we have first finger on A, which is note name B, and that's our normal 1 position where you first start off with your stickers. I have another video that I can link to show you where to put your tapes for your fingers, but this just kind of is where we usually put our 1. And then if you have over here on our staff, you'll notice 1 is on a line on our staff. So our 1s are always going to be on lines starting off, and our 3s are always going to be on lines on our staff starting off. Here's our second finger, which is going to be on C sharp, and this is how it corresponds to our staff over here on the space, right there. And then our 3rd finger, which is note name D on our A string, and then you can see how that corresponds to the staff on the line over here on our staff. And then of course we have our 4th finger, which we won't concentrate too much when we start off with, but just so that you have a reference point. There's our 4th finger, and then our 4th finger is going to be on our space right up here. So if you'll notice, our opens and 2s are on the spaces of the staff. Our 1s and 3s are on the lines, and then it's lined up like this on our fingerboard chart. Now I'm going to just show you it on the actual instrument of the violin. All right, I've numbered my fingers 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you'll see them this way too. So we have our open A, which is our second finger there. First finger, B. Second finger, C sharp. 3rd finger, D. And then 4th finger, E. You'll notice that our 2s and our 3s in this particular hand frame are close. So it's going to be a whole step, half step, whole step. I hope that this video helps you understand how to read your A string on your violin, and we will also do it for the E, D, and G string, so look for those links as well. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.